All right, I think I did it. Did I do the thing?
There it
I did
goes.
the thing.
Yay! Late gay, but at least we're working.
And I'm praying the gay away. No, I'm not.
Wake up to morning roasts.
A rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Oh, there you are. So,
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God. Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan, Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up to find his name.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up with your crew. Starting the day just right for you.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
I'm here. Hi, good morning. Also, pickle juice.
Pickle juice. I need pickles.
I mean,
my life.
after the Floridian sun and heat, I'm dying. I'm dead. I might actually be dead.
Electrolytes.
But hey,
Eat pickles.
I know.
Or like just get some liquid IV. One of the two. But either way.
I would love to like back in the day, we would just do IVs on each other.
Oh yeah, that's a. I wonder if they're in Florida. Vegas has the liquid IV.
I'm
people.
sure they do. Those IV
mobile-
clinics, hydration clinics.
Yeah.
You kind of need it.
They're former nurses. I love the story behind it. I'm pretty sure it started in Vegas. Like the
I think
company started-
it's like the hangover treatment. You would like
yeah,
go
they're
out,
former
drink.
nurses, and they
Yeah.
were like, we came up with this idea, ironically drunk and hungover one day because they were doing the same thing, saline bags on each other, and they're like,
Mhm.
we should turn this into a business. And the other girl was
And
like,
there
oh
we
my god,
go.
that's a great idea, and now they're
It is
billionaires.
a $1 billion idea.
It is. It really
Or something
is.
like
It's
that.
awesome. And they don't use it just for like they've grown so much now. It started off as like a hangover thing, but now they actually show up to like races. Like if you're doing a marathon or something, or you did a marathon, you can call
that's so
them and they can
smart.
meet you and they say they rehydrate you, especially like in the summer months in Florida and where it's so hot. It's awesome.
Mhm.
Shout out
I
to those
freaking
ladies.
love that. We need that. Honestly, we went to Gatorland shout out Gatorland on Tuesday after the show, and we had expected to be there like maybe 2 hours, but we're there like 4 hours, and I was not prepared for that. The
Yeah.
heat. And it's not
Yeah,
even that
it's
hot.
bad.
So
It's
ooh.
bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's only February, so it's relatively cool comparatively.
Mhm, mhm.
Good luck.
So we have some good, exciting topics. They make house calls, yeah.
They do make house calls. That's how they started their business. They're literally in like a little van. Like you would see like a mobile coffee shop or
Yeah.
something. It's the same kind of thing. And they have beds. They make house calls, but they also have beds in the back of their van, like an ambulance bed type of thing. So like if you're staying at a hotel on the strip, they'll meet you outside the hotel or wherever it is that they go, and you sit in their little room.
Maybe I should do that as a job. I wonder if you need to have a nursing degree to do that. We'll just like start a new IV clinic. Highlander, you need to go to Universal and get Tuggs some mummy merch.
I don't know if it's in Florida. It's in California. They have like t-shirts. I posted pictures on Twitter, but they have t-shirts. They have the lounge fly. They have hats, all from the Mummy, the movie. Fuck you! Finally, it's been 20 something years. I've been begging them, and every time I get a survey at Universal, I'm like, "You guys need Mummy movie merch. The ride is based on the movie. You have no movie merchandise, and now they have everything, and I can't get any of it." It's fine.
Oh wait, I heard about those Disney people who will buy things for you.
I know. I don't know if they have any Universal ones. I have to see if I can hunt one down, which I hate doing.
I'll
But
let you know. Because
yeah, I don't know if it's over in Orlando. I have no idea.
we'll see. But yeah, so we have a lot of exciting topics. We have Meghan Markle popping up again.
What does she do
we'll see.
now?
You'll see. I don't want to ruin it. I want you to have a genuine reaction to it. And then we of course have Trump signing more executive orders protecting women's sports. I know we didn't do this last time, but the Fantastic Four trailer, if we want to watch that, we could. It's been 2 days.
Oh yeah, I haven't even watched it.
Yeah. So then we have some other news, but if we get to it, we do talk a lot here. I'm so sorry. But we'll get there. But before we start, we have Garth Knight with $4.99 says Meghan Markle sucks, but she's pretty. Sadly, that is currency.
Think so?
It can only get you so far. Look at Amber Heard. She is like the prime
I
example.
think Amber
of
Heard is prettier
gorgeous.
than Meghan Markle.
No, absolutely. But like she has totally ruined her reputation all on her
Oh
own.
yeah.
And that is what Meghan Markle's doing. She is like universally hated both in America and in the UK.
The UK
So,
doesn't want her either.
Yeah, no. And Canada apparently doesn't want her either. So like, I don't know where she would end up moving. She can like actually have a life, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. Psychotic Mongoose has gifted 5 Xray Girl memberships. Thank you so much, Psychotic Mongoose. My most favorite Psychotic Mongoose ever. And Debt Masterson, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. Did you see what it was? Because I totally did not.
Oh no, I didn't see.
Let's see. Oh, it was a thumbs up. Cheers for the thumbs up,
That's
Den.
fair.
That's really, really nice. Thank you.
YouTube. Usually I have the chat up. I forgot.
Yeah, don't worry. Lemuel Dagalea for 50 PPs. Didn't know you had a non-gaming show. Hail. Yes. This is
Yes.
Tuesday, Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And we talk about a little pop culture, but mostly on the normie aspect, because obviously we're normies. Although Tuggs is more of the nerd between the two of us. And Mr. P's
That's
here
true.
usually, but
And then
he's
Wednesday
on
nights we
other
do
things.
Poor Choices on a
Yeah.
separate channel. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
where we talk about relationships and women and men being retarded.
Absolutely.
The red pill stuff.
Hertz asks, are the geckos at Gatorland? We did see when I ran away.
The gators are giant geckos. I don't know how you took
Yeah.
that picture.
Yeah. Well, okay. Should I guess I'll bring it up since we are talking about it. But we decided, I say we, but Kara decided that she wanted to go feed the gators. I'm laughing because she's right there. And I was like, okay, I'll pay for it, but like, so I could like video them. I'm glad we didn't get very close to them, but let's just say we took a group shot. Let me see if I can find the original picture first. Oh, it's on Instagram. But anyways, I'll show you this shot. So we take a picture in front of the gators. We're all happy and whatnot. And then one of the staff members decides to poke my feet with his poking stick for the gators. And this is the aftermath. Wait, it sticks took over. But the best part is they didn't even capture me falling on my butt. My favorite, someone took a close-up shot of this gator here. It was like, who
Like
did
gator,
that?
I always say that gator looks like he's trying and wants to eat you.
Yeah,
Look at
hey
it.
girl.
Hey girl.
I think it's flirting with
So-
me. So yeah, anyways, gold. Yeah. Anyways, Meghan Markle, let's get to her. She has popped up. I'm just gonna let you guys experience her to the full potential, and then you guys can figure out how you want to feel about this situation. Because I think, well, okay, I'll let you guys think first.
Just told that something arrived that I had been waiting for. Oh my god. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, when my husband and I were in Altadena, we went to a community where all the homes were left in ashes. This mom had found a couple things, and as I was talking to her, I turned and looked and I saw this young woman and I said, "Oh my gosh, how old are you?" She's 15. She lives there. And her mom shared something with me and said that when they came back to see their house for the first time, which is as we were meeting them, that all that she'd been looking for in her home was the t-shirt from the Billie Eilish concert that she had just gone to that she left in the washing machine or the dryer. And of course, they now see their home and the washing machine and the dryer are ash. They're not there anymore. And so I said, well, I don't know Billie Eilish, but I'm going to figure out how to get you this shirt. So I thought of everybody that I knew and I made a voice note and I was like, please, can someone get this voice note to Billie Eilish? Here's what I'm asking. You guys, I don't even know what all of this stuff means, but it's signed for her. Is that a thing? The lunchbox thing? I don't know. This is when I feel really old. Huge thank you, Billie Eilish. This is going to mean so much to her. And honestly, to Adam Levine and Bahati, you guys helped get this over the line. To everyone who's showing up for people in big and small ways to get through what's happened in California. Just thank you so much. I'm going to go and email her mom now. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Just told this.
Okay,
She looks
so
different. She looks different. Does she have something done?
she looks skinnier, but I think that's
Maybe
also
that's what it is. She also looks lighter. As in, like, she hasn't seen the sun in a few years. Is she okay? Are we?
Maybe she's living a YouTuber life, just staying
You and I look the
indoors
same
all the
color,
time.
at least in that video. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Anyway,
Anyways,
I don't
but,
see anything wrong with this.
she's getting a lot of backlash about this video. So something that I think that is, you know, if you do something nice, I love that. This is kind of similar to the ice bucket challenge. Would you rather pour ice on yourself or donate? Right? So personally, I'd rather donate and then not talk about it. But that's just me.
I did
Curve. Hey, it is what it is. But I think that something that feels a little off on is that she's trying to just use this for clout to show that she's a good person. And I think the quieter people, to me, don't need to post something like this. And I think that's where all the backlash is coming, is like, you're doing something nice, but you're now posting on social media to get clout for it. And hey, teach their own. I don't think that she should have posted this. I saw other people in the comments being like, but where's Harry? Are you guys still together? Oh my God, you are like disgusting for posting this. I don't think she's disgusting, but I do think that there are ways to do this. I think if the 15-year-old posted about this and said, thank you, Meghan, and then she made a reply video on that, I would have rather that. But I don't know. Good deeds, chat, do you think good deeds should be posted like this always? I don't know. I don't think so. That's just me personally.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like her, but I also can see where she would be excited about it. You know, I could see where, oh my gosh, like, this is so crazy. Look at this. You know, this girl, you know, she's going to hopefully feel so much better or be happy. And maybe it's a light in the darkness that literally just blew over their lives. But I don't know. I'm on the fence on it because I see both sides. I see where it's like, oh, you're bragging, but I also could see, you know, if that were me, I would also be really excited. Like if that had happened to me personally, and I was in her shoes, even though I'm not as famous, but even that, let's say that would happen to me right now, and I go to California for whatever reason, and we run into this family or whatever, and I would post about it, be like, oh my God, you guys, not only did I find this family and it was so devastating and all this stuff, but we're going to brighten up her daughter's day because you guys came together and raised $100 to replace her or whatever it was. I would post about it, but I don't know. Would that be clout for me? Maybe, because I mean, everything we post technically is for clout. We're posting our stuff, you know, but there's so much negativity in the world that of course I want to share something good. I don't know. I'm on the fence on it. I really am. I really am.
Not. I know I saw this earlier where you grabbed there says Jesus says to keep good deeds on the DL. I mean, you would know out of all of us. I have not obviously read the book, but I don't know. I just think that she has so much backlash on just all the stuff that she's done. She, like we said, she's universally hated between a lot of different countries.
Yeah.
And is she trying to regain that popularity that she had? Like, she honestly could have been the
Maybe.
next Kate Middleton. Okay.
Oh, we love Kate.
And we love Kate. But Kate also has learned how to integrate herself into who she
Mhm.
married with. Meghan, on the other hand, has been the fighting force of all of
She's been a
that.
problem. She's been a
Yeah.
Blake Lively sized problem.
Yeah. Maybe even worse. You
Probably
know,
worse. Yeah.
because like she
Yeah.
was liked up until she probably got engaged.
The
at
thing
this
is,
point.
here's the thing though. I wonder if she wasn't universally hated, if anybody would be mad. I mean, I'm sure there would be some people that are like, why are you
There'd be
posting
some
this? Who cares?
people,
But I don't think most people would be. I think it would be more of like, I mean, yeah, it's for attention, but that's really cool. Like that family is gonna be so happy. Like that girl, you just brighten that girl's whole year. You know, she's suffered such devastation and loss, and like you literally, that's awesome. Whereas because we hate her, most of the comments like, yeah, shut up, lady. You're just doing this for clout. Nobody believes you. It's weird. I don't know. Again, I see both sides.
So I think that if she was liked, she wouldn't get the backlash and this wouldn't become a viral story on Twitter. Who would care? But because we're just nitpicking about everything about her, being like, well, why are you doing this? But just to feed your own ego, should have just let the girl post about it and then she made her. I don't know. It's like if I donated every year to a certain charity and I said, I donated $1 million, say, was the video. Maybe it said, I love this charity. I donate this to every year. Maybe not say an amount. If you want to look into this, something I care about, please donate if you want. And so something like this, if she had done the story about everything up till like the Billie Eilish stuff, like the showing the merch, and said like, you can help in small or big ways, maybe donate clothes, donate money. These are like some fundraisers that I like think would be a good thing.
Yeah.
But she didn't do that specifically. So, you know, but yeah, very interesting stuff. Chat looks like they're
kudos to that 15-year-old. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's going to make her whole day. I hope what I find sad though, I will say what I do find sad, and maybe I don't know for sure because obviously I don't follow her or whatever, but I would not have posted this video before giving her the stuff. Like I would have made sure to have sent it off first and made sure that she got it before I posted the video. You know what I mean? Because now, you know, if that girl is active on social, which I'm assuming she is,
she would have followed Meghan Markle after
right?
Yeah. Right? So,
like, I would have at least waited until I shipped it off, and then maybe been like, I mailed this. Isn't like I recorded this a few weeks ago or whatever, and we got look at this cool thing, and that I probably would have done that, just so it wouldn't ruin the surprise.
And something that also kind of bothered me is that she name dropped at the end too. Like shout out to Adam Levine and whoever Bahati is. Don't know who that is.
I have no idea who Bahati is.
It's I don't know.
Yeah. I see both sides. I really do. I do see both sides.
But yeah, I feel like chat's on the is the 15-year-old an AI
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, you know, assuming this is real, but why would you, if you don't know who Billie Eilish is, which I also find kind of weird, but okay.
Oh, Bahati is his wife. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, shows how much I know about celebrities.
Adam Levine, isn't it the lead singer of Maroon 5? Didn't he cheat on her with like 15 people or something stupid?
Maybe they have
the
the
same
same
Adam
marriage.
Levine.
I have no idea. Oh, Victoria's Secret Angel. Also, she is a hottie. Okay.
Is that the one he cheated on or cheated with?
Well,
yes.
Emmanuel says yes. So there we go.
Okay. Well, maybe she's not his wife anymore. Shoot your shot, guys. You got this.
You never know. You never know. So we have Kuhaku member for 10 months says, hail chat and panel. Those of you going to MegaCon, have a blast. Thank you so much. I'm so freaking excited. I'm hoping everything goes smoothly. Yesterday, Garrett had, if you saw on social media, he went to his Airbnb and ended up being a scam. And then apparently he slept in a ditch. I'm kidding. This stuff is not true. But he
Oh my God. Airbnb, y'all, just get a goddamn hotel. I'm begging y'all. I'm begging you all to get a hotel. I'm begging you. Stop with the Airbnbs. I can't with Airbnb anymore.
Depends,
Refuse.
like I would go somewhere that's like highly reviewed, but that's just, you know, me. Here, I'll at least show you guys the thread he made here. Made it to Orlando to the meetup. Turned out Airbnb I paid for didn't exist. Now I'm sleeping in this ditch. I befriended a raccoon. He brought me a half-eaten Twix. It's good to have backup now that the sun has gone down. Things have taken a turn. He started drinking hard liquor. Keeps talking about the war. I think that Twix was laced. Well, Roscoe kicked me out of the ditch and said, I didn't make daddy enough cheddar. I'm starting to think that raccoon wasn't a raccoon. Got immediately jumped. Maybe. Got immediately jumped by a pack of Korean tourists. I just asked for $1, took my pants, and called me a slur, I think. Then performed an entire dance routine and melted back into the storm drains from where they came from. The lace twists started to wear off. Found a sweet spot here in the bushes. I'm going to clear out the empty beer cans, going to fold up this trash into a pillow. Y'all have a good night. So, yeah, you know,
it's cold right now in Florida, like at night. It's right? Yeah, it's cold.
So shout out to Garrett. Maybe he needs to we can start a charity to get
I hope he sues freaking I can't with Airbnb lately. There have been way too many bad stories, y'all. I can't do it.
Don't go to unreviewed places, is all I have to say.
Yeah, so do it.
Garth Knight for $4.99 says, gals, your thought on the Blake Lively Baldoni fiasco. By the way, I'm straight and realize Baldoni might be the most handsome thing I've ever seen. I agree with you.
So pretty. He is very, listen, as much as we all loved
so handsome.
Past tense, Ryan Reynolds, Baldoni is way prettier than he is.
Here's
my theory.
Thick lips too.
My theory is that Blake Lively developed some feelings on set for this man. It's not her first time doing it. It won't be her last time doing it. And Ryan Reynolds found out somehow, and instead of realizing that he's a giant hypocrite, because that's literally how he fell in love with and married and then cheated on and then fell in love with Blake Lively and then married her, Scarlett Johansson and Blake Lively, taking you guys way back. And instead of realizing that, like, listen, that happens. My wife doesn't really get out much. She's stay at home. She hasn't worked really a whole lot. I get it. I'm uncomfortable. He lost his ever-loving mind. And she was like, no, he made me feel uncomfortable, and tried to backpedal. And now it's backfired in both their faces. And I hope they both never work again. And I am disgusted. I'm disgusted by the both of them. I really am. It's heartbreaking and ridiculous. So that's the end.
And I've seen lies like this pile up IRL. And it usually backfires. And Baldoni did the right thing to protect himself. And the thing is, what was it? Those who speak the loudest usually have the most to hide. Like Lively.
I can't. And Candace Owens, everybody on one. Well, I don't care what. I love Candace Owens is bringing together both liberals and conservatives right now with her deep dive into this. She found, I didn't know this, but apparently her connections in Hollywood when she used to work on movies, an old coworker of hers reached out to her and said, I have more tea for you. She's like, this is not the first time Ryan Reynolds has been like jealous and whatnot. She goes, you remember the movie Prestige, which Hugh Jackman and Scarlett Johansson worked on? Well, Scarlett Johansson, they were engaged, I think, at the time, her and Ryan Reynolds. I don't think they were married yet, but anyway, they were together at the time. And Hugh Jackman, he came to visit set, and Hugh Jackman said something to the effect of, don't know how this conversation started, but something to the effect to Ryan Reynolds of like, oh, just don't hurt my girl, or, watch out for my girl, like being protective of her because she's younger, and he was like an uncle. And she's talked about Hugh Jackman on set, like the way that, they kind of had like this uncle relationship or whatever. And Ryan Reynolds held that grudge for years, which is the whole Hugh Jackman versus Ryan Reynolds like feud. Started out as a real feud because the man holds a grudge and he's a petty bitch. And he hated like that, whatever Hugh Jackman said to him about Scarlett Johansson, like being his girl, like don't hurt her or whatever, like stuck with him. He took it the wrong way. And he literally didn't like, because if you go back and watch the feud between the two of them, remember how we all were kind of like, this is weird. Why do they not like each other? And then they started playing it up because Deadpool and Wolverine. No. They actually didn't like each other. Ryan Reynolds did not like Hugh Jackman for years, held a grudge for years. So this isn't his first time. Candace Owens has all the tea. But anyway, yeah. Baldoni
Interesting.
is in the right here, and kudos to him for saving everything.
Or you'll
And yeah.
see if you go to there's text screenshots, and you can. I mean, you can't alter those.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
And the more that comes out. So, Peanut Royal Chancellor for $3 says Meghan is in exile in the U.S., helping to ruin the U.S. via social media. This pleases the Squirrel Emu Alliance. Keep up the fine work. Your tears quench our thirst. Your anger and outrage sustain our troops in glorious struggle of domination. Wow. Peanut.
Wow.
You sound like you're on a high right there. I love it. I love it. The Nick the Greek for $4.99 says the thing about Meghan is that she has lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. Shark emoji. Well, I mean, she set her eyes on Harry pretty quickly, and she hasn't let go since. So, I've ruined a family too. Like something that I think that when you're dating, that is a huge red flag is you trying to insert and vilify the family, especially if there was a good relationship. If there wasn't, like obviously that's a different story. But it seemed to all intents and purposes that Harry loves his family and wants to hang out with them and be with them. And
not anymore.
He chose a woman.
He chose poorly.
I think so. So, pretty sure that was a Jaws reference.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, sorry, Nick. You know who also has black eyes, but that isn't lifeless? Hello Kitty.
Yeah, there's Hello Kitty stuff everywhere. You need to go to a TJ Maxx or something.
Oh no, I went to so many different stores, and I have a Hello Kitty in a Care Bear outfit. I have Hello Kitty masks. I'm expanding. I have a Hello Kitty fanny pack.
Oh, I love fanny packs. I wear them all the time.
Freaking pumped. Okay, so we also have Trump. And I think this is a huge jump. And shout out to Riley Gaines, who has been on the forefront of this, advocating for women's sport to have women in it, biological women, if we need to be specific about it. But go here.
Watch what I do, and then I'm going to give you some pins, okay?
He's signing an executive
What a nice
order
picture
to have
this is, huh, Governor?
only women in women's sports.
Good job.
Look at these kids; they're so cute. I would like everybody to note that if you watch the full video of this,
a really good signature.
If you watch the full video of this, not one child was sniffed. Not one was sniffed.
Yeah. You know that picture from earlier where I was jumping? It was actually because Biden was sniffing me.
We have a 10.
God bless you,
Also, I don't know how far this particular video goes, but they're after all this. It's a minute. You might see it. He talks to Secret Service. He's like, why do we need Secret Service? Look at these group of women. Like, they're great. And he talks to them like he's their grandpa. It's hilarious.
I just think it's so good because, I always thought, okay, whatever. There are maybe some sports that could have trans, but what gets me is when it's fighting contact sports.
Just have your own section. The end. Oh, he's giving pens away. It's so funny.
He is like a grandpa.
He's such a grandpa. I know, it's hilarious.
You want a pen? And a pen for you, and a pen for you, and a pen
He hands
for
them all out, and he's so funny. At some point, he talks to he says something. I missed the beginning of it, but it's a cute little clip where he's something about Secret Service or security clearance or something, and he's like, why do we need Secret Service for all the what do we think is gonna happen here? Look how amazing these women are. Or these girls are or something. It's really cute.
Wow. And I don't know. They're so adorable, and I've always wanted safety in sports. It's already crazy out there. Have you seen women fight, especially in UFC? They get scrappy.
Yeah.
But if I were as a female, to fight in that ring with a biological male, transition female, I would be so afraid of getting concussions, injuries. They're just stronger,
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that they're stronger. Yeah. But
have your own. Because the hormones can only do so much. You know what I mean? It's not gonna change your physiology.
Well, that girl
underneath
that male turned female that won the swimming trophies. Forgot their name. But are they going to get their trophies revoked? Their places there? It's going to be very interesting. Or
I don't know. Yeah, and then the Olympic boxer. Yeah, exactly, Tara. That poor girl. She's lucky she didn't have a concussion.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is true. Grapper says concussed women make worse and fewer sandwiches. Big win yesterday. Oh yeah, Leah Thomas. That's who it was.
That's it, Leah Thomas. Yeah,
but,
yeah. I saw a video. I forgot. Somebody posted with him signing this executive order. Somebody posted like a compilation of the trans men in sports and the stark difference. And they posted a clip of Leah winning. And I mean, there's Leah. And there's everybody else. It was wild. And the girl that came in second did it in 38 seconds or something stupid. So she was super fast. And Leah was just because he's got bigger reach and his legs are longer and he's stronger.
Striations are actually biologically different from female to male. And so having those advantages is why we have differences in societies on what we're good at. And that's fine. That's great. We like to work symbiotically together. Humans aren't meant to be independent creatures. Some people can, but you know. We got good morning. Heel versus Bobby face.
Wait, is that the ass?
Yes.
I feel so blessed, ass. Hi, ass. I don't know if you know who I am, but hi.
It's okay. Maybe it's because we were talking about male tits.
Oh yeah, he does love. That's true. Yeah, I was watching him argue with idiots on Twitter the other day over his yelling, ranting.
Az yells a lot. We love that about him.
No, this one guy was like, he didn't start yelling until after he went viral. I'm like, bro, where have you been?
Oh no,
Az has been yelling for like 10 years.
Do you guys remember those Az rants? Like you would just, I would put on like the timestamps on FNT Az rant.
Yeah,
yeah. 5 minutes later,
he's been doing it for years. Where have you been?
He actually put 38 seconds. I don't know what that is, but congrats to Chad's mom. Yeah. Anyways,
is that a record? 38 seconds?
Maybe. It's epic proportions. All right. So just wanted to mention this. This is actually exciting news. There's going to be a Nintendo Direct April 2nd, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific time. And they're supposed to be announcing some of the newer features. For Pacific, yeah. This is what day is April 2nd? That will be a Wednesday. So we'll literally talk about it the next day.
That's even weirder.
Why?
6 a.m. on a Wednesday or 9 a.m. on a Wednesday, middle of the week? That's wild. All right.
It's hump day. Hey. We're humping our way to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello, Meek.
Hi, Mike.
Meek, I have a new horror game for you to play, Mike. For Fright Mike, I have a new one. It's called The Cabin Factory. It's only $2.99. Go look it up. Get it.
All I know is I'm going to get a Switch 2 because I already like the magnetic controllers and the bigger screen.
You guys heard it here first. Xray Girl likes it bigger.
I do. I'm a size queen. I thought y'all knew that. Why do you think I prefer alligators over geckos? No, I don't.
Somebody gift Mike The Cabin Factory on Steam. Somebody, it's only $2. Just somebody do it. That way he has to play it.
It's gonna look good, and it's a bigger screen. This is a bigger screen. I can play Tears of the Kingdom not on the TV because that's one thing I hated is playing Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch.
On the TV, yeah.
It's so small. It's too small because you can't see all the little details. So this hopefully will get me to finish that game finally.
I do like the bigger screen. I'm not going to rush out and buy a new one because mine works perfectly and I barely use it as it is. But I do like the idea of a bigger screen. That is nice.
Steam Deck, that's where it is right now for me. I play that thing way more than my Switch.
You know what is what's compatible with the Stream Deck, or whatever the heck you call it, is The Cabin Factory.
Oh my God. Are you the spokesperson for this game?
It was terrifying. I had so much fun. I also peed my pants, but it's fine. Anyway.
Yes. And hopefully the next Steam Deck that comes out will be more compact. I'm hoping it's more compact.
I was gonna say, when was the last time they released a new version of the Steam Deck? It's been years, hasn't it?
At least a year, because they did release an OLED version, but it wasn't that much better in my opinion. I mean, OLED screens are nicer, because if you got the OLED Switch compared to the regular Switch, it was prettier to look at the colors. So yeah,
Listen, I
Yeah.
like my Switch.
Give
She's
me
got
the
a
bigger
pink cover
screen.
now. She's pink to match
She's
the
so
rest of my
cute.
pinkies, and I love her.
Yeah.
It's been 4
Also,
years since I played it, but
I need a bigger screen because my eyes are really small. So please help me.
she's like,
And that's where I got bigger is better. But anyways, we're gonna pivot our way to Disney now.
"Hey, on!"
Pivot.
Oh no, it's in your hidey hole. There we go.
We'll talk about this first. So Disney has lost 700K subs in Q1. Hashtag Asian problems. Yes. I'm not hating it.
I'm
This
getting
makes
old.
me,
Yeah,
oh yeah. Well, one
same.
day I'm
We
gonna
have
be
to have
like
the
Gary.
subtitles on now. Like,
Oh, I
so
love
old.
having subtitles on, but it makes it weird because sometimes I read the full subtitles and the joke already hasn't happened on screen, but I'll be like laughing because I read the words. Oopsies.
Yeah. All right.
But
Oh,
anyways,
Disney.
Disney has lost 700K subs. That is a lot, but that's also when they introduced ads, and I freaking hate ads.
This is only, okay, am I reading this right? 700,000 subscribers in Q1, which we are still in. Like, they've lost 700,000 subscribers in Q1 alone. Like, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
and you're right.
bonkers.
We're still in Q1. How many more are gonna
It's not
believe?
even over yet. Do you think they'll reach 1 million? I think they will. I think they'll reach 1 million. I wonder what they're at now. I wonder what the number is now. 'Cause they had to run this data is probably a couple weeks old. So it's February. So it's probably a few weeks old. That's bonkers.
The biggest thing is, like, if you look at Disney in itself, like the things that have been new for it, just haven't had eyes on it. Like the biggest part about going to Disney is for the kids, right? So, and Marvel, I guess, if you want to include that. But Marvel has come out with a lot of not so good content lately. And no, I don't think a lot of people watch the TV shows. Like even some of the hardcore Marvel fans that I know that are normies, they're like, "Oh, I haven't watched that yet. I might watch it, soon." Q1 fiscal years in October.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I don't understand accounting. We're
Our
not here for
fiscal
accounting.
year,
We're just here for the title.
Fiscal years, I feel like, are different everywhere. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
But that is a lot of money. 700K subs.
That's a lot. I wonder what it is in Q2, which now we're in Q2, I guess is. So October,
It's probably
November,
gonna be
December,
even worse.
December, so January, February. So March is Q2, so the end of March. Guess
Yeah.
we'll find out.
So Hurt says Disney lost all those new Skeleton Crew subs.
I don't know that. Did anybody subscribe for Skeletons?
Not Skeleton. I don't think people did subscribe for Skeleton Crew. A lot of people who I know are even Star Wars fans hasn't watched that show. I mean, like I said in the show earlier when we were doing reviews, I actually liked it, but it's not going to drive subs to the channel.
It's
like
not gonna.
how
Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah.
Daredevil, when it comes out, that's going to drive subs to the channel.
Yeah.
Come
Daredevil
March.
will.
Well, at least the YouTubers will have to see what ends up happening. But it's
might have
not looking
been,
good for
yeah.
Disney.
No,
Deadpool
and here's the
Wolverine.
thing, like, the economy is so expensive right now in general. Everybody keeps arguing about eggs. Eggs are the least of our worries, but and all this stuff. It's just, and it's so expensive. I don't pay. My FBI agent's gonna come for me live on stream. I don't pay for any subscription services. I have a Jack Sparrow website that I use. They're $15 a month if you want to be a VIP, and that gives you access to their entire library. So if you want to watch an older movie that maybe you don't have, or you want to watch an older show, like for me, for Daredevil, I would like to watch Daredevil. I've never seen it, so I want to watch it. So if I wanted to watch Daredevil, I would need to subscribe to their VIP service if I didn't own it already, because it's older, right? It's a little older. But anyway, it's $15 a month. You get everything brand new. These people record stuff as soon as it hits streaming. Sometimes it's a theater recording. You remember, like back in the day. And they have everything. You name it, I can watch it. I don't need to pay for HBO and Disney and Hulu and Peacock and F that and YouTube. YouTube, $50 a month. Sit down, YouTube. Are you serious?
$50? No. Isn't the
50.
premium like 20?
The YouTube TV that I signed up for, and I don't know.
I've never
Yeah,
heard
the
of
YouTube TV. YouTube TV is $50 a month, and I don't know if that's their cheaper. I don't know if there's anything cheaper or more expensive, but it was at least $50.
Guys. Do you remember when streaming services started that it was supposed to be the solution to be cheaper than TV? And now
Just
it's
like
actually more
Airbnb, so we've
expensive?
come full circle.
Yeah. Now they're actually running ads
Yeah.
if you don't pay for something high enough or enough screens. And they were like, oh, share your login. Now you can't do that with Netflix.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. I can't watch Netflix anymore. I used to use my dad's every now and then, like to watch Emily in Paris. But again, on the website I use, I can watch Emily in Paris for free.
Mm.
If it came out within the last, I think it's 6 months for movies and 3 months for TV shows. If it's come out within that time range, you can watch it on the website I use for free.
Mhm.
If you want to go older, then it's $15 a month. 15. 1-5.
This is something I don't understand here. Despite the
Screw you.
subscriber loss, Disney reported a 5% increase in revenue to $24.7 billion and a 31% rise in operating income to $5.1 billion for quarter one, showing the company's overall financial health remaining strong. This financial resilience is partly due to the success of their film division, with Moana 2 surpassing $1 billion at the box office. That's a Band-Aid. It's not going to last them. That's
I didn't know
movie.
Moana 2 made that much money. Also, I think they're also talking about, are they talking, so overall financial health, so they must also be talking about the parks, right?
I mean, the parks
That's how
could
I'm
do
reading it.
well. I would assume that they're doing okay, but the parks in itself, I remember us having conversations. That's what's been the driving force of their financial gain. But you have heavy competition, at least in Florida. Like Epic Universe is going to be opening soon, and I'm actually like, Disney should be worried.
I told Duke, I said, listen, I think Epic Universe opens this year. I said, we don't need to go empty opening weekend, but my birthday this year, I would really like to go. Like he would enjoy Universal more than Disney. And I would like to go. I think it would be fun for us to go, just to have a fun theme park day. I would love, I said, we don't even have to go to Disney. Would I say no to Epcot and drinking around the world? No, but I'm not going to make it a priority. I'd rather go to Epic Universe. And like, he hasn't even seen Harry Potter World. Like, we haven't seen it. So he's never been. So I would love to go. Like, that's on my plans. Hopefully for this year we can make it.
Like,
but,
comparing Universal to Epcot, my experience in the last 3 years of coming to Florida, Orlando, Epcot was like dead. Universal, crazy foot traffic.
Well, and Epcot's usually the quieter park out of the four anyway, but yeah. Magic Kingdom though, Magic Kingdom and the Universal numbers, I mean, those are probably more comparable, but yeah, Universal's killing it. And what helps is that Universal is not tearing down their theme parks to make new stuff. Like, yeah, we're gonna miss Shrek, and we protested the whole Shrek thing. But okay, fine, whatever. We get more Minions, yay. Okay, the Minions is popular, fine. But they're not going through and destroying their IPs. They they literally have made an entirely new theme park in order to add on to the IPs that are making them successful. Harry Potter, the Dark Universe. We've been begging for a Monsters Land. Are you okay? What the heck happened?
Kara put on a face mask and I wasn't ready for it because she has like the most purple, moist looking face ever.
What's going on?
Stop it. Yeah, no, she has a Hello Kitty mask and she's dancing around right now. I'm so sorry.
Somebody take a picture. I want to see it. Take a selfie.
Oh, that's up to her if she wants to post. Huh? Yeah, Tuggs wants to see. She's gonna come over.
I mean, you could have just DM'd it to me. Oh my god, is that a Hello Kitty mask?
Hey, she gave it to me.
She's gonna look so hydrated.
Which Hello Kitty is that one? I don't remember a purple one.
Oh, good. That smells really delicious, actually. Or that just might be her. Oh, so cute. So kawaii. Anyway.
Hello, Clarice.
Would you like some fava beans?
The gasp I gasped.
Hey, she's gonna look beautiful just for you guys, okay? Actually, it's for me. One day I'll kick her husband out of the bed and take her spot.
Thanks, Nick.
He actually
Nick,
kicked me
are
out of
you
bed
telling
this
me that I
morning.
can sneak into Universal without paying? That's exactly what I'm hearing.
Mm. Interessant.
If
We
I'm
got-
getting arrested, I'm bringing Nick's name up. Like Nick the Greek told me.
Joshua McDonald for $4.99. You haven't been to Harry Potter World. You're
Oh,
gonna
I
love
have.
it.
I have been to Harry Potter World. Duke has never been to Universal Orlando. He's only been to Universal California, which no. So I want to take him. Like he went with me in October of 2022 when we first got together. He went with me to Halloween Horror Nights, but we all know that that's not the way to experience Universal. And we didn't really do a whole lot. But he's never been like properly, so I want to take him.
Maybe one day.
He's only been in the California one, and I'm like, oh, honey, no. Like as the California, much like Disneyland, I love Disneyland. It's got a nostalgic historical presence. Universal Studios Hollywood also does because that's where they still to this day film movies. And like it's really cool. But comparatively, Orlando wins, especially in Universal Studios. Universal Orlando is top dog.
Absolutely. And Joshua finishes off with, "I can't wait to go back, Kara." I also saw this earlier. Where was it? Your face smells tasty. Well, I can't take it. My camera stopped working. Very inopportune time.
Suspicious.
There you go.
Whoa.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I wonder if, back to the topic. Sorry, we got distracted. I wonder if Disney will hit 1 million. Wait, is that
For
a
the
million?
year?
700,000
Into quarter two?
Yeah, for
Maybe.
quarter two. I don't know when Daredevil's supposed to drop though.
It's March, so
So the end of that'll be the end of quarter two. So depending on the day, those numbers may not count until quarter three. I guess we'll find out.
And if people are the way I know they are, they might wait to watch it, especially if it's a weekly drop, and then watch it at the end because you could just pay for 1 month versus 2 months. Because I mean, that's also a strategy of a weekly release model because you can maybe stretch it out if people are just like, I need to watch this. And hey, it's called having good shows. And people will come. Yeah. So we got Cart Mantke for $4.99. I have the pit and the Chianti. You bring Kara and we'll have a nice dinner.
Oh my god.
She is like,
Chianti is a good wine. Chianti is a good wine.
Chianti though. It is a very good wine. Very, very, very good. And oh god, I wish I could drink, but I cannot drink this trip, unfortunately. So not pregnant. Putting it out there. We got the Fantastic Four trailer, teaser trailer. We totally missed this last week, but I think
I have had no desire to watch this.
Yeah.
Now I'm being forced to. All right, it's fine.
You're welcome. I do like the outfits though. I like the outfits.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
That's very creepy.
Kirby, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
I don't think he looks bad. The CG on this isn't looking too horrible.
That's not awful. I was not expecting the unibrow. That is comic accurate, but my brain went, what the freak is that?
Maybe they're actually listening to people and saying they have comic accurate.
If they were actually listening to people, Pedro Pascal would not be there. But all right, that's a whole other story.
They're using his clout. I don't know. Pedro's like I don't know. Who the Rachel Zegler of TV and movies.
All right, anyway.
Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
That voice does not match him, though. I don't like his voice.
What'd you say?
His voice doesn't match him.
Do you want like a deeper voice?
Yeah, like a rougher voice. I don't know. All right, anyway. Sorry, continue.
He should have like the Terminator voice. Give me some
Michael Chiklis, I thought he was a great thing. In the movie with like Chris Evans, Jessica Alba, he went like rougher. Like,
And yes, Kara's right. I like Vanessa Kirby. She is very hot. She looks like she's doing
Pedro thinks so too. I think they're having an affair.
Well, the way they are together, it is very sus. I don't know. Girls and guys, can they be like that cuddly when you're, because she has a boyfriend too, right?
He's single, I'm pretty sure, but I honestly don't know anything about her. But yeah, they're pretty cuddly. It's weird. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
I would like a more gravelly voice. Who has like a nice gruff voice?
Yeah, okay, I'm not the only one. Okay. Gravelly. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Even Hugh Jackman would have a more gruff voice that would fit his character, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah. All right, anyway. Ooh, this is gonna compete with Superman. Interesting.
Pedro was dating his brother. Oh my god, ew. Gross.
-5. Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here. Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
Was that Galactus? Why is this called the first steps if they're an established superhero team? The first steps to what? A terrible franchise? That's Galactus.
There you go.
Holy crap, man, they're really going all in with this.
I'm not hating it entirely. I don't know the comic very well. This is a teaser, but it looks interesting enough. Interested.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm still going to prioritize Superman over this, but I might watch it on my Jack Sparrow website.
Yeah. But
I just can't. I honestly, I might. This is going to sound so bad. I might have been more willing to see it in theaters if Pedro Pascal wasn't there. I can't stand that man. He's overrated. He's not that good of an actor. He's terrible casting in everything he does 99% of the time.
No,
I can't.
He was good in Game of Thrones. I thought he was good in Game of Thrones.
Okay, fair. That one, yeah, that was a good. Ever since then, though, he's kind of like The Rock. Yeah. He's everywhere for no reason at all whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. He's just well liked. I don't know. Maybe he's just really good at, or his agent's really good at getting him jobs.
I forgot about this.
This is, like we said, this is a teaser. Maybe this is them trying to get us in and suck us into the universe and wanting to see this. It worked. Hello, marketing teams. Hello, Vanessa Kirby. Look at her in this dress.
I mean, the casting is top notch. Other than Pedro, I can't with Pedro. And also, they didn't make his gray streaks in his hair more prominent enough. It's supposed to be really, it's supposed to be really exaggerated for a reason. I can't. He ruins it for me. I can't do it. But everything else seems pretty good. At least they kept the twins, or the brother and sister.
I wanted to who is originally the one that was the character in the previous film that got killed? His head got popped by Scarlet Witch.
John Krasinski.
Yeah, I think John would have been pretty good. He's like great.
Just bring back John Krasinski. I don't understand.
He might have been cheaper than him too.
That's because Pedro knows he's not worth nothing. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being hateful for no reason. I'm sorry.
A little, but it's okay. He is not the best choice. But
John Krasinski would have looked so good next to Vanessa. He's the right age. He's no older than Pedro. I don't understand this need for Hollywood to insert people that have this really weird girl cult following that call him like daddy. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't stop. Just stop and cast the person. Okay. The 2005 Reed Richards was great. Can't think of his name right now, but yes, he was great too. He was a great casting. But John Krasinski is what everybody wanted. They get it. We finally get him. They pop his head. Okay, fine. But that was an alternate universe, multiverse thing. You could very easily have brought him back for this movie, and it would have been fine. Like it wouldn't have messed anything up.
This is for just our chat. Look at Vanessa Kirby.
I like her. I like the casting of her. And I don't mind them being an older, established superhero team. That's fine. We're doing that with Superman in the Superman movie too. It's like we get the origin stories, okay? We don't need another 400 origin story movies. I like that. I'm not mad at it. I just am mad at Pedro. He drives me bonkers.
Oh, this is this video.
She's so pretty.
I
don't know if I've seen her in anything else, but she's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Weird dress, but hot.
Yeah, the dress is weird.
All right. Anyways, so it sounds like we both are kind of interested.
Yeah.
We'll call it
see.
that for now. That was a teaser trailer. They'll release a trailer a little later on, and maybe we'll find out some more then about that. We got Dan Halen for £5 says Carol looks like the little boy from Us. I don't know what that is. So
I don't know what that is. It's funny.
Garth Knight for $4.99 says, I love how you both pretend to hate Disneyland. The white gal just said she loved Disneyland after pumping Universal. I've never been to Disneyland, so I can't say I hate it or love it.
I've never pretended to hate Disneyland. What are you talking about?
But yeah,
Anyway.
all good. But I love Universal. Been there, love it. I love riding Hagrid. I get why Gary is so into riding Hagrid.
Hagrid's such a great ride.
It is. There was apparently a 2-hour wait 2 days ago. So
oh, hey, that's pretty short, actually.
Yeah,
well done.
It's worth it though.
Yeah,
Sean
it's gonna
Brown-
be busy at the parks this weekend. For those of you who are going to MegCon, just a heads up. It's Super Bowl weekend for one, and there's the Rose Bowl, I think, is this weekend. It's gonna be bonkers. So just keep an eye out for traffic and long lines.
John Brown for $5 says Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, and Fantastic Four all drop in July. I mean, summer is the hot month for movies, so it makes sense. The only one I'm interested in watching 100% would be Superman. Slightly more interested in Fantastic Four. Jurassic World.
I've not
I don't
seen
know
the
why we
Jurassic
need it.
World trailer. Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
even watched it.
So
I don't even know.
Pedro as Reed Richards is just too much of a stretch. Nick the Creek for $4.99. Thank you so much for that. I just love how like Gary always says like Reed Richards is with Sue because of his stretching abilities. Imagine that, ladies.
Yeah.
Who
That is
wouldn't
hilarious.
want that? I'm a size queen, y'all know. So yeah, let me just check this. I also wanted to pull up one more thing just because I thought this movie was hilarious. So Netflix, I think this is actually out now, has a new movie with Amy Schumer called Kind of Pregnant, Lying Like a Mother. I just think it's hilarious that she's still working.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought she. Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
it's a new comedy movie. I just think it's okay. Let's see how popular it is. She looks smaller, I guess, even with a pregnant belly.
I honestly thought she stopped acting or whatever it is that she does. I haven't heard about her in forever.
She's not funny, in my opinion.
I don't find her funny either. I've never found her funny.
This is going to be a very niche audience. If anyone really watches it all, we'll probably be popping off for a week and then die, like a lot of other Netflix shows, movies that people don't care about. So I just thought it was a funny title. But anyways, Tuggs, anything coming up for you that you want to share with the class?
Gaming streams tonight on my channels. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play yet, but yeah. No Crimson Throne this weekend because everybody's at MegaCon. But yeah, other than that, nothing really. Morning roasts and stuff next week, maybe.
Yes,
I don't know what the schedule
there's
is.
still the morning roasts on Tuesday. It'll be. I'll try to drop in if I can, but I'll be on the road back to Toronto. And then I have a surprise for people on Wednesday night next week. You'll see when you see. Or maybe
Are we doing poor choices?
Yes. That's the plan so far, as long as everything goes smoothly on my end for traveling. So, but yeah, the surprise, make sure you're here for it. Poor choices on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm excited. MegaCon all weekend. If you are here, make sure you come to the Rippaverse booth. There is a panel at 12 p.m. Theater E, I believe. It'll be on the pamphlets. And then three. Theater 3. And then there's gonna be a meet and greet afterwards at the Rippaverse booth from till 5. So make sure you get there. And then if you haven't yet gotten your RSVP for the G&G meetup at the Red Coconut Club at Universal, 7 p.m. Make sure to put your legal name for purposes to actually get into the venue. And hopefully we get there. So yeah.
I think they're going to be checking IDs and stuff too, so just be careful.
Yes. Well, it's also an 21 plus venue, so you won't be able to get in because of the drinks. So
the drinks.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have a very good day. Make sure you stay safe out there. It is very hot. And then we'll see you guys.
Drink your waters and your pickle juice.
Ew, pickle juice. Hydration. You don't have to do pickle juice.
Electrolytes.
But yes, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Wake up to morning roasts.
Rainbow dildo butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Oh, there you are. Hello.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God. Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea.
Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Damn Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup.